Greetings, everyone. I was thinking about a song. My day was wild today, I won't even lie. Well, I mean, it wasn't even wild. It was just I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to go to work. But you know what? We made it. We made it. And Saribot is here. I hope YouTube chat is working today. Want to hear a chimney joke? Got stacks of them. First one's on the house. LOL. How is everyone today? Are we ready for the story? I'm a little bit nervous about how everything is gonna go. But let's go ahead. Making sure that my ear is clean. So what happened last time was that is my audio working? Okay, yeah. It seems like I'm working. Okay, good. And can we hear the game? Where's the audio for the game? Okay, there it is. Okay, so what happened last time was that we met Merlin the First, and they know we're not the hunting goddess that the Wildborn think we are. I believe we're on our way to visit the Hellions, but we're gonna see. Vow against darkness.
Herdmaster, we await your judgment. Should we hand the prisoners back for gain, or seize the moment and take Mayahold by force?
Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. I'll take the hostages for
The
negotiation.
Wildborn will obey their goddess. I'll announce to the Wildborn that the Herdmaster will take the reins herself.
You do that, sir.
Go with the Herdmaster, Gala. Witness her holy deeds, and
Why are
bring
you taking
every
it?
tale back to the Wildborn.
I want to leave Gala here. Out of 10, what would you give your day so far? So right now it's like at a 7 because, you know, I just finished work, and then work was honestly like a 5. Obviously it wasn't like terrible, it's one of those days, you know. But welcome in, Abby. I hope you're doing wonderful. And hello, SGM.
Yes, I will follow the Divine One no matter where she goes.
I want Gala to stay here.
May the Herdmaster be victorious. May the wild moon stain with blood.
And hello, UJ. Welcome in. Your last night with the Wildborn is still as lively as ever. Dawn breaks. The Wildborn gather, their thunderous cheers shaking the earth as you march onward. The Yu-Gi-Oh match was very fun, 100%. Thanks for being there. Shadow Paladin, that is so chaotic. I like it. Going so fast. It reminds me of that one like cat that's like spare the animals. You spare the animals by replacing their sacrifice with tokens. I just realized that some of my stuff isn't really set up, so I need to finish setting up. And YouTube is working actually, so that's actually really wonderful. You gotta work hard to make it look easy. You gotta run fast to keep making that money. If you want to be as famous as me, you gotta work. You gotta work. You gotta work. Watch me work. AFK Journey. You've never played AFK Journey? What's it about? Okay, so there's multiple stories. So basically, who we are is we are the Great Mage Merlin. Merlin is not a name, but it's a title. And then generally in the main story, we're just like fighting evil, like the Hypogeans, which are just like a group of bad guys, basically. And then every season is a different story. So right now, the story that we're on is called Thorns of Devotion. And what happened so far is that there's this prophecy that we saw, and then while we were trying to like figure out what everything meant, we got launched back in time. So now we're meeting the very first Merlin ever. And the people where we came, like the place where we landed, the people there think we're their goddess. So he's the real Merlin. Well, Merlin the First is actually a female in this story. But everyone is... So there's a Merlin in every generation. So I'm a real Merlin, and the first Merlin is also the real Merlin.
Everyone's doing great.
You gotta work hard, keep making that money. You gotta run fast if you want to. That's her right there. That's the first Merlin. Mother, I can't reach it. You will not reach it. Go to Meyerhold. I hear the warriors up ahead. So Gala is like the sacrifice that was supposed to be sacrificed for the hunting goddess. So Merlins are the strongest mage. Right, the strongest mage in their generation. Talk to Clue. Please go around.
To the hunting goddess and her emissary, we give our blood and bounty.
So these people think that we're their goddess, although that is not true.
The Halians attacked from the southern path before, so we've blocked the road. From the western cliffs, you can rain down divine fury on those who took Meyerhold. Herdmaster, let Wildborn glory be restored at last.
What's the situation at the front line?
Front lines?
The scouting reports, you harebrain! The news isn't great. The scouts report that there are some kind of giant bugs lurking in the marshes. We've never seen them before.
So the story is not... I think the names are the only thing that really like cross over from those tales. We do have knights, but they're not like Arthurian knights. Like there's no Lancelot. There's no, like, I don't know, there's no Helen yet. You know? So we don't have like everybody.
It could be a sign
And I'm
that
watching you,
heralds
Jay.
the arrival of the herdmaster.
That must be it. All hail the hunting goddess.
In this day and age, there are many strange things that even the divine cannot predict. Let's be careful going forward.
That's the first Merlin right there. So we do have knights like wait, what was his name? Was his name Ricardo? I don't even remember. We have Lucius, we have Tamisha. So there are knights. Valen also is a knight. Hogan. West, this way. I like the music. Watch out. So the characters are unlockable, you gotta pull for them. So they are, you pull for them like a gacha, but they're extremely generous with the gacha. Even now, I have all the characters I want, and they get put into like a, I'll show you the way you get characters. It's really not as bad as other gacha games.
Herdmaster, these don't look like the beasts you command.
I hate bugs. Get me some bug spray. I actually don't hate bugs, and I would not need bug spray. We're not from the future, but I guess.
What is bug spray? Where can I find some?
Even if we had such a thing, I'm afraid we wouldn't be able to defeat all of them. These creatures have been on the move lately. I call them needle locusts. They're harbingers of barren doom. They don't just devour crops. They strip the land bare, leaving nothing but dead soil behind. Where they swarm, nothing grows again.
And hello, Voodoo Gaming. You are quite kind, generous.
We've never seen these before.
Wherever you find aliens, you'll find these needle locusts, wreaking havoc. They follow the humans like a shadowy plague.
Strange omen. They seem to be a curse from the
I wonder
gods.
how many people like try to just genuinely separate themselves from other people. And I have not listened to the live orchestral video yet. I have been meaning to do that. I just keep forgetting.
Your emissary is quite perceptive, Herd
I did
Master.
watch the
The truth might not be
Isabella,
far
I think
from
is her
her
name. I
guess.
forgot. I did see her song. It was okay. It was definitely not in the same tier as Sia and Princess Yelena.
Why is this happening? If the humans
But it
are
was certainly
cursed,
better than Clues.
who is at fault?
To bear a divine curse without cause. To suffer at the whim of a callous god. Such cruelty begs retribution, does it not? What judgment should await a god so merciless?
Merlin is not happy. Someone will stop him. He'll be defeated sooner or later. Can I say
Those
this?
are reassuring words.
Hurt Master.
Very well.
Oh,
Let's keep moving.
that got me. That scared me.
I wonder if we'll
Thank you
encounter
so
other
much for the
monsters
check-in
along
and
the
the
way.
ping.
But I'm sure we can handle whatever comes at us.
Let me actually show you the gacha. So the way the gacha works here is a little bit different. I keep clicking all the wrong buttons. So the noble,
This
we go
page is
here to the
for
noble
you.
tavern. So whenever a new hero is released, they have rate up.
This page is for you.
And then you can use your rate up tickets to do the pool. After you run out of rate up tickets, you can use diamonds. Now, I just want you to look at how many diamonds I have. I have a lot of diamonds, okay? You will never run out of diamonds. And then let's say you
This
missed
page
the
is
rate
for
up
you.
period. Don't worry, nothing to fret, because you can wish list. So every hero goes in here after their time is done, and you can switch out who's here to get higher possibility. Oh, you can't? Oh, I didn't even realize. My bad, I'm sorry. So, after you pull for them, and hi, Josh. You can later pull for them here. The diamonds, let me show you. Come live with us in the palace. There's a room waiting for you. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I didn't even realize that it's actually covered. Don't you know? I even realized that it was covered. But I have 331,283 diamonds. And then it really doesn't even, and with all the tickets that I save up as well, for the regular rate up tickets,
This
it's
page is for
137 that I currently have, and then 818 of the epic pool, and 404 of this like guaranteed epic recruitment. You get a lot of diamonds. And every hero is permanently available unless they're like a crossover one, which so far has only been 2, Lucy and Natsu from Fairy Tail. The redhead? You like the redhead? Who's the redhead? I don't even know who the redhead is. There's a lot of redheads, I guess. The ground here is strange. There's no grass. Over there in the camp, there's Perseus, the Hellion general. It looks pretty terrible here. Like, it does not look good. An unfamiliar face. Who are you?
Halt! Who are these people?
You can also get crossover units even after their event via the renting system, but that's not like really getting them. You're just renting them from another person.
Doyle, I've fulfilled my promise
Doyle?
to
Sir
Perseus
Conan
and brought
Doyle?
back the captured soldiers.
I'm not blind. Of course I'm glad our brethren are back. That's not the problem. The problem is who these two are. A stranger wearing even stranger clothing. And a little wild-born brat.
At least they're not actively attacking them.
I am the emissary for the hunting goddess.
Goddess? What nonsense. I don't see any goddess around here.
Yes, I do have Natsu and Lucy. Open your eyes, mortal. I stand before you. I'm gonna say this.
How dare you disrespect the wild-born goddess, Halion? Your foolishness will be your doom.
Gala is so crazy. Like, she's so funny, man. No, after 4 rent with diamonds, it's basically... Oh, really?
Are you saying this woman is your so-called hunting goddess?
Let me know. What do you mean? Hello, big dog. How you doing? And let you know what? Let him know! Oh, yeah, yeah.
She's just a normal human. Like us.
Want me to zap you? You'll figure it out, Doyle.
Blasphemy!
Aw,
Gala.
look at this little hairball. She looks like she's about to bite someone.
If you acknowledge that, then why do you keep provoking her? You don't even... You look so basic compared to her. She's obviously a main character, not you.
You should be chained up and locked in a cage.
Disrespectful. Ignite the soldier's coat with magic. Cast a paralyze spell on the soldier. Use magic to make the soldier fall. That's not gonna be enough. It's either one of these two. I'm gonna ignite. I feel like that's the most noticeable. You teach that soldier a painful lesson. What? Okay, I thought I actually like. The blood drains from the soldier's face as you cast your magic.
God, this is real divine power.
I told you, Doyle. Just kidding. Get out of my sight. Go get Perseus. Calm down. I come in peace. I feel like this is actually pretty terrible to say. Calm down after I burned him. I'm gonna say go get Perseus.
General Perseus! General Perseus!
At your rebuke, the soldier flees.
The Herdmaster is our true goddess. Her powers speak for themselves.
Herdmaster, please forgive them all. Your power is too much for mortals to bear.
And for anyone who doesn't know, this Merlin knows we are not the hunting goddess. She knows for a fact. She's just putting on this act.
As guests, we should observe proper courtesies. Entering uninvited would only provoke them. It seems that we'd better wait here until the soldiers come back. What do you think, little emissary?
Herdmaster, I have something to say.
I'm just a mage, SGM. Nothing more, nothing less. Just a mage. I was in Meyerhold once.
Modra brought me to Meyerhold before. I know a wildborn around here.
Wildborn? The Halions are already... They've taken over. Should we meet them? So you want to find your friend?
I'll accompany you two. The Halions don't trust the Wildborn at all. Until Perseus gives his permission for peace talks. I need to make sure you stay safe.
So Merlin's goal... So Merlin the First, her goal is to defeat the I forgot what they called them. Like a... I think they said God fallen from grace. Not 100% sure. But that's her goal. She just wants us to beat them up so the Halions aren't plagued by the locusts anymore. Do you know the way? I'll follow you. We'll follow you.
There weren't walls here before. We need to follow this stream north.
Hey, Gala. Is Modra with you?
I can't believe you came to Meyerhold alone, Gala. Where are Modra and Corden? You furless apes have captured Gala, haven't you? She's a sacred offering to the hunting goddess. Keep your filthy paws off her!
No, Halftail. The hunting goddess has descended. I am no longer a sacrifice.
Gala, explain to her what has happened. I am the herdmaster. Obey me. No, thank you. Pufftail kneels at your feet. She believes that you are who you say you are.
The hunting goddess has come to free us herself! All hail the herdmaster!
Are the humans treating you badly?
I like the
Herdmaster
deer
will
spot
punish
she
them.
has on her shoulders. Hello, Captain. That Will Smith treatment. What does that even mean? Do you mean like the slap? That was him, right? I kind of forget what celebrities do all the time.
The Halians are terrible and very strange. They're not whipping us or sacrificing us. Instead, they've got us doing something called farming.
Farming? They asked you to farm? Are they trying to cultivate land here?
I don't understand. There's nothing in the ground. We end up hunting and foraging anyway. The Halians would take some of the food we brought back, but they didn't even help. They're terrible people.
Is everyone okay?
We're fine, but the Halians are always watching us. We can't escape.
I need to see everything myself. At least it is good to know that they aren't killing the Wildborns.
North of the creek, we dug out a hole in the wall, but we failed to escape. Follow me, Herdmaster.
I wonder if I need to lower the volume a little bit, so that my mouth isn't moving with their mouth movement. Exalted One, please follow me. What are you gonna say if I step out? It's this way. I also farmed before. I have a small garden now. It's blocked again. We have to go around. You all climb over the barricades and step into Mirehold. Ooh, I love these puzzles. It's like a little random thing. You don't have to do them, but I quite enjoy them. You have to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars when you couldn't make a killing. I was gonna be that one in a million. You have to have high hopes. Oh, this is like an interesting shape. I'm just separating all of the pieces so we can see what we have. So far, I feel like those are the best places for these things, but this is also a possibility, like something like that. But I feel like I want to try this way first. Everything. Mama said. Oh, that was actually very easy. That's fine. I don't mind. A little complicated. All tied up. No more love. And I hate to see you waiting. We need to skin that. Look what I found. It's not easy. You're just too good. LOL, imagine. But thank you. Thank you. Look who I brought. It's just a couple of humans.
Everyone, listen to me. This is the hunting goddess.
Yes. The hunting goddess descended to our world on the night of the blood moon.
Gasps ripple through the Wildborn. With the masterful disguise and performance, you bring them to their knees.
The hunting goddess has come to take back Mirehold for the Wildborn. The humans will regret what they've done.
The Halians made you all farm? Were the Halians cruel to you?
Actually, no. But we're not happy having to work for them. Their looks are so hateful.
True.
Someone tried to whip us once, but their leader Perseus put a stop to that. He even punished the guy.
Interesting. So Perseus isn't a bad dude. And are we stronger than Merlin or not? So it's not clear. They have not specified. And we haven't gotten into a fight before. But that Merlin is also like the greatest mage of her time. So it would not be good to, you know, pick a fight. So we're trying to be friendly.
He's not bad, but he's still annoying. All the Halians are terrible and stupid.
The Halians made you all farm.
They've lost their minds. They're making us dig up the land over and over to bury yellow seeds. After a month, when nothing has grown, they have us go to a different location and start over. It's been like this for a while now. But in the end, nothing ever grows.
Oh, and you rate the first person you see?
So the Halians
Well, the
have
first
asked us to
person I
start
see is
hunting
this guy,
again.
Crow. To be honest, I don't like his outfit. I don't like his outfit, and I don't think his color scheme is the best. I do like the slight bits of, like, pops of color with the red and green. I can't really give him that high, but I can't give him too low. I'm gonna say 6 out of 10. I'll leave you to it.
Yellow seeds. Are the Halians making you plant wheat?
Exactly, SGM. Yellow seeds. Are the Halians making you plant wheat?
I think that was the name they were using.
Their attempts will never work. When the god of harvest fell, he cursed all the seeds of grain. Plows will shatter on unyielding soil. Seeds will rot before they breathe, and caterpillars will chew through every last grain in the storehouses.
Then let's not grow grain. Why not just grow fruit or something? Does that work?
Drought, famine, and locusts.
Well, drought and famine.
These
that's
are the
right.
consequences of the fall of a god.
The fall of a god. What do you mean?
The gods are fickle.
Ooh,
They'll bless you
SGM,
one
welcome
day
back to
and
Twitch.
devour their faithful the next. They can
Lies. The hunting goddess would never do that.
The gods are fickle. They will bless you one day and devour the faithful the next. They can casually take you away like plucked fruit or carelessly crush you under their feet. Lies. The hunting goddess would never do that. Gala, I feel so bad.
I apologize, little emissary. I agree. Your goddess would never do that.
This Merlin is like, oh geez, I forgot that she doesn't know. Someone tell me that you didn't know. How dare you enter without permission? Come, General Perseus wants to see you. It's time. Let's go. General Perseus is at the main tent. This is a military camp. Go back. I forgot that I have this veil. I like it, but I don't think it fits. Like the face piece. I need to take that off.
So the hunting goddess herself has come. Only one way to find out. If it's true.
Why are you instantly trying to start a fight with us? I like that the cutscenes are like, they have my actual character there. I think it's nice.
My spear, bestowed upon me by Sarathiel, the god of harvest.
Sarathiel!
No one has ever faced its edge unscathed. Except for you.
Why did you attack me? Are you not afraid of death?
To curry your favor, the Wildborn fashioned a ghastly garland. 83 heads of my finest warriors offered upon your altar. That was merely the beginning.
I mean, I guess Perseus can be a little bit mad, but like, everything is cursed. The first Merlin be like, yeah, sure. Because I think she knows that we're not really gonna fall. And if we do fall, we're not in a position to help. You know what I mean? Because right now she's friends with us because we can help with Sarathiel. But if we die to Perseus, then we prove that we can't fight Sarathiel. Perseus' voice is perfect. Oh, I agree. It's pretty good.
Saying this is pointless now.
Perseus, I brought your men back to you as agreed, and secured an opportunity for the Halians and the Wildborn to negotiate for peace. If you want to repay me, have that gaping wound on your neck looked at. I don't fancy bloody offerings.
Are you laughing at me again, Lady Merlin?
I'm not laughing at you. I'm just surprised at your reckless behavior. Count your blessings that the hunting goddess isn't as cruel as you think. Otherwise, your head would have rolled.
If the god of your foes walked before you, would you not think that fate was offering you a chance you shouldn't ignore?
True. True. I see he has a point.
Thank you for your clarity. I often worry I don't understand you well enough. I hope you keep sharing these wonderful thoughts with me.
Merlin is kind of funny too. I mean, humans are the ones who started the war, so they aren't in a position to be complaining about casualties. True. Also true. I think this whole situation became a mess, mainly because of Seraphiel, but at the same time, the Hellions didn't really have any right to encroach in the Wildborn territory and then, like, take over their kingdom and basically enslave their people. Like, that's crazy. Like, yeah. Like, I do have beef with them. I do.
If you really want to talk, let's talk somewhere else. And I'm only talking to you, Lady Merlin.
It's only good that the Hellions are not unnecessarily cruel. You know what I mean? Perseus turns and gestures to the tense soldiers around him. All the soldiers put their weapons away at his signal. You're home, alive, beautiful. We love to hear it.
Honestly thinking you can kill a goddess all by yourself. I thought only Morgan would say something that stupid. Herdmaster, forgive Perseus for what he just did. He told his men to lower their weapons. That means he doesn't think you'll attack.
I know it's a side note, but I do like how her
well as we
sleeve,
hoped.
the shape of it, I think it's cute. I don't take offense. He can't hurt me anyway. I'll have my revenge one day. I'm gonna say I don't take offense.
Your mercy leaves me in awe. Your little emissary needs calming as well. She looks like she wants to rip his eyes out.
How's stream going? It's going beautifully. I'm happy to see Gala is okay for now. I just know she's gonna die. In fact, everybody's gonna die. Because this is a past, right? So in the far future where we're from, none of them are going to exist anymore.
He was disrespectful to the hunting goddess.
I am grateful to you also.
But yeah, they're also in a real bind. Their people are starving to death, so they're just looking for more land for food or to grow crops. I do get that, UJ, but I still don't think it's fair or right that they start a fight. Couldn't they have asked the Wildborn for help? Why did they immediately go to violence and capturing? If it was me and I didn't have any food, I wouldn't just punch the first person I saw. I would ask for food or for help. You know what I mean?
For what?
I appreciate you didn't go for his jugular.
This is not a funny joke.
It is though, Gala.
I don't ask you to laugh. Just do me a favor, and don't sink your teeth into anyone's neck until I return.
As long as they don't harm the hunting goddess.
Trust me, they won't. Or perhaps they lack the nerve. Few warriors are as bold as Perseus. If you excuse me for a moment, I'll go have a word with our wayward general and return shortly.
The hunting goddess, are you okay? I hate Perseus. Honestly, valid.
I hate Perseus. He was very rude to you. Nor do I like
Cat has
Merlin.
her little paws
She
under my
spoke
door.
ill of you.
Oh, she didn't speak ill of us. No, we like Merlin. What did she say about me? She did? When?
She said the gods are fickle, and that they will betray their followers.
But she also agreed that we wouldn't do anything. So she was speaking generally. Are there many gods? It appears that way. So we do know the existence of, for sure, Dura. Because Merlin, our character, was Dura's chosen. So there is Dura. There's also Misarti, who is like the wilder goddess. Which I wonder how that relates to the Wildborn. Because like the Wildborn were like the predecessor for Wilders. So it's kind of interesting to think about, but the Wildborns have the hunting goddess. Although I'm unsure if the hunting goddess actually ever existed, because we're the hunting goddess right now. So it's a little bit confusing, right? I'm sure there is one for the Maulers. I think there's at least like 5. There are far deeper plots going on, and some plot twists later. It will blow your mind. Okay, I hope so. And hello, Nugget.
But you wouldn't. You came to help the Wildborn.
I wonder how she's gonna feel when she finds out that we are in fact not the hunting goddess. And hello, Snuggy, how are you? You know, I'm also thinking about your trip in March. Like, I'm excited for you. Like, I'm counting down the days. But how are you? How are you doing?
You're not her goddess. She doesn't know anything about you, so she shouldn't talk about you like that.
To be fair, Gala, she did basically say that she agrees that I would never betray. Don't worry about that. Pat Gala on the head.
I know the hunting goddess knows everything. That's why I believe in you.
And hello, Stabby. Welcome in.
But Perseus doesn't believe in you or respect you. He's a terrible person.
Is this AFK Journey? It is.
I kind of want to know what they're talking about.
Oh, let's eavesdrop. Come on, let's go listen. You know I'm the best at speaking, right? I'm gonna say, come on, let's go. Let's go listen.
I can go with you, yes?
You had to push your trip back, but that's a good thing because we'll have extra money for it. Ayy. And thank you. I'm trying to think of how to shorten your name. Mash, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yes, we'll do this together. Shadow over Halia.
Lady Merlin, no matter how many times you ask, my answer will be the same. Long before Halia was even founded, we worshipped Sarathiel. He blessed us with fertile land and endless golden fields. Who would start questioning their faith because of an outsider's words?
But obviously that isn't working for you right now, Perseus. That isn't working. Blessed us with fertile land and endless golden fields. But you don't have that right now, so something is going on, right?
I know it's hard to accept. But the disaster you're facing now comes from the very god you all believe in.
I haven't tried it yet, but I did download it and I will be playing. I just need to make it for a video.
But if you really saw what Sarathiel did to Halian lands, to its people, would you even admit it, Perseus? If the truth was staring you right in the face.
Your words alone are sacrilege. Every syllable defiles what we hold dear.
Yeah, UJ, I low-key feel really bad, and eventually that whole thing will be uncovered, you know, because you can't keep a secret forever, you know, like at some point it will come out. So I just know that there's gonna be drama.
But I'm willing to give you a chance, my lady. Because you brought back our soldiers as promised.
I'm working to bring peace between your two peoples.
Why must we make peace with the Wildborn? You have no stake in this.
We should always strive for peace.
Expansion and plunder won't end your suffering.
Exactly.
Look around. Ever since you arrived, the lush greenery near Mirehold has started dying. Even the locust swarms have appeared.
I really like Merlin. I feel like as a character, they're pretty solid. She has a pretty design and her voice is great, and I can tell like her voice actress was like on it.
Did none of you notice?
She has a lot of like dimension when she speaks, and I love that.
That proves nothing.
You brought the faith of the god of harvest into Mirehold. And now the fallen god's corruption has followed. Open your eyes and look. Your beloved
Open your mind,
Sarathiel has
open your
fallen.
eyes.
The source of all suffering lies within Halia itself. Turn your blades and spears against the fallen god. Only then will Halia have a fighting chance.
You speak with such conviction in your words, as if you've seen gods fall with your own eyes.
Yes, I have. The solution is clear. There is no other path.
My Lady Merlin, I'm grateful you brought back our soldiers, but you've also dragged a powerful enemy to our doorstep. The hunting goddess has no love for humans. I thank you for the former, but I cannot trust you for the latter.
Oh my gosh.
This concludes our conversation.
That's another thing. If you grow up your whole life believing one thing, it's hard to believe something else. So I do understand, but at the same time, what it's causing him to do gives me no sympathy. Because instead of asking for help or trying to improve or doing something that you haven't done before, you're doing the exact same things that have proven not to work. And you're attacking others, conquering others. That's not okay. So like, I don't have sympathy for him.
Perseus.
General, we have an emergency.
I don't hate him. I think he's a good character, but he's not like super. He's not my favorite, not for sure. Like personally, on a personal level, I don't really like him. But as a character, I think he's a good character so far.
What happened?
Scouts have spotted a massive swarm of needle locusts. They're heading from the ravine straight toward Meyerhold.
Get the troops ready and hold the line. Meyerhold must not fall to the swarm.
Yes, sir.
Act as you will, Lady Merlin. I have a swarm to take care of.
Follow me. He's gone. Come out, you little eavesdroppers. It's true that Merlin was able to sense us, so it is kind of funny. It seems words can only go so far. Just you wait. Just you wait.
You two heard him. Perseus won't be convinced so easily. When the god of harvest fell, it brought famine to Halia. But instead of questioning their own faith, the people looked outward for answers. This is the truth behind the incursion into Wildborn lands.
Like, I really don't care. Like, it's not okay. It's not okay to conquer. But if we take care of Sarathiel, that's not an excuse for an invasion. That's what I'm saying.
They did something wrong. Very wrong.
I heard a swarm of locusts is coming.
The needle locusts emerged after the god of harvest fell. Their appearance is too precise to be mere chance. Perseus and his men march forth to purge the swarm. However, if the locusts really are Sarathiel's doing, even he might be in over his head. We'd better go see what's happening.
And thank you so much for the head pat. I appreciate it.
We have to help humans?
Yes, Gala. Because two wrongs don't make a right. So that means we help when we have the chance.
This isn't about just helping them. It's about saving everyone, little emissary. The corruption of the fallen god spreads with every step the Halians take. Soon, even Wrathwood Grove won't be safe.
I don't understand. The hunting goddess is here to protect us. Nothing can threaten the Wildborn now.
What say you, mighty herdmaster?
We need to help. Title of the next main quest is Flood of Betrayal. I wish to see what's happening. Your words are wise, Merlin. That's what I'm gonna say.
It seems the honorable hunting goddess has granted her assent. We must make haste or we'll lose them.
I want Gala and Merlin to like each other. They said that this locust swarm was coming from the direction of Halia, so we should head west. Man, I don't want betrayal. It makes me sad. Oops, that whole like thing just disappeared. I didn't even click. Thunder, lightning, darling, hold my hand. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Everyone's doing great.
Everyone's doing great. Perseus is yelling. They're nearby. Ooh, the lighting is gorgeous. Oof, oof, oof. They're huge. I didn't even realize how big they were until okay. I'm glad. But we are the ones actually betraying Wildborns. Yeah, I agree. I hear you, UJ. Why are you here? Because I want to be. It's time to face your true enemy, Perseus.
Divine Spear! Strike true!
I like your weak field. I guess that's Perseus's thing.
Fall in! Back to camp! That sigil.
Yeah, I agree. We're not really... Us as Merlin, we're not really doing the best here. Because it is true that we are the ones that are lying to the Wildborn. Which is pretty terrible. Who's that Pokemon?
Perseus, you know exactly what that is. The mark of Sarathiel. You were chosen by the god of harvest and given his divine spear. Its power flows through you, ensuring victory in every battle. Yet when faced with creatures wrought by the same hand, its power is useless. For what god would arm their faithful with the means to slay divinity itself?
True. This god is a careful one. You're more capable than I thought. Ha! He holds a useless spear now. Why would I say that? I'm gonna say it's capable. I mean, this careful.
Impossible. Why would Sarathiel punish the Halians? He's been revered through the ages because of his kindness and courage.
Perseus, don't let your faith blind you. You've seen it yourself. Sarathiel sent his own minions to snuff out the lives of all that live here. The famine spreading in Halia and here is the result of his corruption.
Enough!
Enough!
I respect you, my lady, but do not speak ill of my faith. Just let it lie, and perhaps we'll speak on this another day.
Yeah, I think it is good that he processes what he hears.
You're scared. You fear the mage speaks the truth.
Gala, calm down. He doesn't need to be like lectured.
Little Wildborn, if gods can fall, yours can too.
She's like 10. Why are you telling her that?
The hunting goddess would never be corrupted. I trust her. You're afraid because you no longer believe in your god.
Gala, calm down. Is it Gala or is it Gala? Just like how their god is betraying them, but at least we aren't that bad. Yeah, exactly. At least we're like helping them. We're actively helping them heal their wounds. And like we're helping heal their wounds, give them food. We are still lying. It is still not good. But at least we're not like enslaving people. You know what I mean?
I think we've done all we could here.
And hello, Slayer.
I need to do more research on the locusts. Would you two accompany me?
I've been amazing. How are you? The thing is, after we leave, it's gonna be very, very awkward. Because if their hunting goddess is a real goddess in their world, then it brings us a problem. Because they're gonna, next time they expect the hunting goddess, and they get the hunting goddess, it's not gonna be pretty. Because the hunting goddess is like, yo, why haven't you been doing my sacrifices recently? Stuff like that. And they're gonna be like, what? No, I thought you told us to not do that anymore. So it's not really, it's gonna be messy. It's gonna be messy. Yes, are they connected to Seraphil? I suppose I could help you, mortal. You can't stand in, I can't stand in tech. You go. I'm gonna say yes. Are they connected to Seraphil?
In that case...
Cut up the carcasses. Finally, something to eat. That's
carving up the
crazy.
body. Do you plan on eating it?
Get out of my way, filthy firstborn. You don't get a share.
She has more refined palate than that, trust. You're gonna eat them? Watch your tongue. Guess you guys aren't picky eaters. That's what I'm gonna say.
Are you really planning on eating the locust meat?
You're the mage who brought our soldiers back. Can't grow a damn thing on this wild-born soil. And the little game they catch won't fill our bellies. We eat whatever scraps come our way.
To think the situation would fall so far. How much food is left for you all now?
That's on a need-to-know basis. Look, if you don't want to starve, lend us a hand. Since you brought our brethren back, you can have a share. But that little wildborn gets nothing.
That's fine. We don't want your food.
If you don't like it, buzz off. We don't need more mouths to feed anyway.
Enjoy your meal, mortal. Thanks, but no thanks. I'd rather die than eat bugs. I have no issue with bugs in reality. And how have you been, Slayer? The soldiers walk away, joining the others in hacking off the locust legs and tearing away at the wings. It seems like they have no problems eating these locusts.
They're really hungry. Without the herdmaster's blessing, no one can find enough game. Not even wildborn warriors. But they were disrespectful to you. This is their punishment.
We'll have to accept what the Halians are doing for now.
Gala's like expressions are
Starving
like
beast
amazing.
doesn't pick its prey. Why should they? They're not exactly friendly toward Gala. You should stay with me tonight. Until Perseus shows some goodwill, this camp is anything but safe.
Where are we going? You have a place outside the camp.
A secluded cottage on a hill some distance from here. If you'd like, I can use my teleportation spell and we can save some time.
I'm in! A secluded cottage sounds perfect. It would be my pleasure. I'd love to see some of your magic. I'm gonna say secluded cottage sounds perfect. Merlin smiled briefly before raising her staff. You're all enveloped in a magical glow, and then... we're here. Ooh, it's pretty. I love the yellow. Like, I love that this season is very yellow, but it's not like the Mauler season, Songs of Strife, where it's just like all red, all yellow and everything. Well, it's mainly red and orange, but this one is like black with like accents of yellow, and I really appreciate that. I just think it's pretty, personally.
There's no grass, no water, nothing.
Since we're closer to Halia, the curse is more severe here. Anyway, this is Glowhaven, a refuge of the Arcane Council. It's not much.
I'm listening.
Nothing like Wrathwood Grove. But at least here, prying eyes won't haunt you.
I like the crickets. I like the cricket sound effect. It's very like solemn. Like Fallen Warrior type music. Oh, now it's like picking up. so interesting. A piece of history of the arcane console. This reminds me of a magazine article.
I have to tell you that Morgan and I are the only members of the Arcane Council. Currently, there are very few people in Asperia with strong magical talent.
With the way how often Merlin is talking about Morgan, are they like a couple? Like every 5 seconds is Morgan said this, Morgan said that. I thought only Morgan would do that. Like, why bring up Morgan so much? Like, we'll figure it out. And why is Morgan and Merlin the only 2 people in the Arcane Council? It sounds like either Merlin or Morgan just established a wanted to establish a council, and then the other one was like, yeah, sure, I'll join. Yes, you mentioned him. Only 2 of you.
Yes, if the peace talks with Perseus.
Oh yes, I
go
do
well,
have a red
you'll
nose.
likely meet
Thank you
him
for
soon.
noticing, Bean. I
He's
just
been
realized
researching
myself.
fallen gods near Halia. Come inside and rest. You two must be exhausted.
I love it. This like accent here coming out of the house.
These lights
You see
are
what I mean? It's so
beautiful.
pretty, but it reminds me of a bakery. The music has a really ancient vibe. Yeah, for sure. It feels kind of sad. To be honest, it reminds me of like lovers separated. Like, this is the music that they would play in like a breakup scene or something in a movie. But it's not like they wanted to break up. It's like dad hired like a hitman to kill the boyfriend or something. You know what I mean? If I recall, Arthurian legend, Morgan and Merlin had a night of... Really?
These are magical flames. They won't burn wood or paper, and they don't give off heat. Harmless and safe to touch.
Interesting.
This is like the power of the hunting goddess.
Okay, Gala. But have you guys ever played with fire? Like, if you have a candle, you put your hand over it and play with it? Sometimes I do that. I like to see the... It doesn't hurt. If you do it quick enough, it just... It sounds crazy when I say this out loud, but it just like burns the top layer of your skin, and then you can just like push it off. It's... Never mind. I just realized that maybe it's not what a lot of people do. I just think it's fine.
But you're not a goddess. Where's all this light coming from?
It's magic. It's a power called magic. And hello, Kira. How are you? I'm gonna say it's magic.
What is the difference between magic and the power bestowed by the gods?
That's gonna be an awkward question.
Divine power is a gift. The faithful offer their devotion, and the gods bestow their power. It only flows in one direction. From the heavens to the mortal world.
My model. Oh yeah, with the horns and the nose. Yeah, it was, somebody redeemed it.
Divine power stands eternal, unchanging since the beginning of time. You can't influence it any more than you can teach the sun how to burn. Magic belongs to mortals. It's a living, breathing force, shifting, surging, sometimes breaking its bonds. Yet in that chaos, it grows.
And of course, Kirita, if you want to stop by Twitch and follow over there, I appreciate it.
When a mage seeks to master fire, it's not to become a god, but to prove that mortals don't need to bow to a higher being to stand tall in this world. Bringing magic to everyone in Asperia, granting mortals the power that rivals the gods. That has always been the dream of the Arcane Council.
I don't understand.
You can use magic if you have the talent. Potentially, anyone can use magic.
Your goddess speaks the truth. This is a power that anyone can master, as long as they have the talent. and are
Welcome in,
willing to
Ayukia.
learn.
Happy to see you here.
I can use this power too?
Maybe not you specifically.
Such beautiful
Maybe.
lights. And I may be able to make them.
It's time to rest, child. Even gods and their chosen need to sleep after such a journey. May your dreams be sweet and pure.
Good night, Herdmaster. May all your dreams be... You fall into a deep slumber. Meanwhile, somewhere else. Sweet tonight. I'm so hungry. Is there any food left? Help me. Get the healer. Safe upon your bed. In the darkness, you're shaken awake. And thank you so much for the head pat. I appreciate it.
Herdmaster, wake up. There's something wrong at Meyerhold. I left a sound transmission cell in the camp just in case. When I listened in, all I could hear were painful groans and cries for help.
Alright, let's go now. I knew eating the locust was a bad idea.
The situation is urgent. I'll teleport us there directly. Hold still.
General Perseus, I've never seen this before. He does not look like he belongs in this world. He looks like he belongs in our time period. We don't have time for idle chatter.
How come you're here?
We know something happened in the camp. What's going on?
The healer is checking on the ill soldiers. It may be food poisoning.
General, that's not it. I've never seen symptoms like
Why
this.
does he look so modern compared to the other guys?
They're so thin. Like they haven't eaten for months. Oh, blood and fire. Even while checking their heartbeat, I can feel their chests collapsing. Like punctured water skins.
That sounds
This is not a
terrible.
sickness. This can only be a curse.
What? What did they do to deserve this curse?
Hardly surprising for people who've eaten insects. Think about what they ate last night. Are you stupid? The answer is obvious. Think about what they ate
Saying
last
that
night.
the locust meat is causing this? Theosis, are there any soldiers who didn't eat the locust meat?
I didn't, and a few soldiers who just returned from patrol didn't either.
You didn't either.
I didn't need to eat.
Your portion was given to other soldiers on duty.
The truth is in front of you. Admit it. Face the facts.
Perseus, I know you still don't trust us, but lives are at stake. Magic might be able to dispel this curse.
Well, they were
Let us
soldiers. He's
try.
a healer, so different outfit. I wasn't talking about the outfit. I was talking about the face. Like, the face felt really modern. And hello, Limited. Good to see you again. Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you. It's good to see you again, too.
Come with us.
Let me see. Conan Doyle. Oh, Conan Doyle. Sir Conan Doyle. Disrespectful. The soldier's cheeks are deeply sunken, and beneath his chainmail, his body has withered. You can almost see his heart beating beneath his skin as paper thin. Oof. I need to examine his condition. Let me detect with magic. His face is barely discernible, but for fleeting moments, it reminds you of that rude soldier who mocked you when you first arrived at camp. It is him. Sir Conan Doyle, I would not forget him. It's just a single day, he's turned into a living skeleton. His cheekbones slice through his shallow skin. That is crazy. And his eyes sink deep like two dried up wells. He looks like he hasn't eaten in months, but that can't be right. You just saw him sprinting away yesterday like his life depended on it. You realize it instantly. The power in this soldier is the same as what affected the starving prisoners in the Wildborn camp. Only his condition is worse. This is undoubtedly a curse. This is all the intel you can infer.
Just like the captives. The soldiers we captured earlier were cursed then.
They might have also eaten the locust meat. Yes, I believe so.
Judging from your expression, you seem to have discovered something.
He's shoving dirt into his mouth, gulping it down. At this point, you wouldn't even be surprised if he started carving up his own leg just to fill his belly. Conan Doyle? Yeah, literally. The soldier's leg is a mess of blood and mud. Looks like he's already gone and done it. Ooh, oh jeez. Is he trying to say something? The soldier's mouth is stuffed with filth, but even through the gagging and wrenching, you catch something else. Let me actually make sure the tracking is working. Yeah, my tracking is working. All his expression is gnawing, desperate hunger. He's still begging for food, even now. Just like the starving prisoners in the Wildborn camp, it's a curse, and strangely, you swear you've seen this kind of power before, back when you fought Hypogeans. It's similar to when you fought the Hypogeans. Not exactly the same, but similar. A purification spell might work. But you have to move fast. These soldiers are fading quickly. By sunrise, they'll be gone, wasted away from exhaustion and starvation. This is all the intel you can infer.
Tell us what you found.
You may not like what I have to say. I've seen this type of curse before. This has confirmed my suspicions.
Eosis, take some men, collect all the locust meat, and burn it to ash. Also send word to Halia. Tell the Regulus and everyone inside that no matter what happens, they shouldn't eat the locusts. Go now.
Yes, sir.
Now, we have much to discuss. You call yourself the hunting goddess. You should have a way to save them.
I just don't understand. I don't understand why you're putting that on me. Like, I don't know. I don't really think it's fair.
Will you help us?
Okay, he axed, okay. I have a way to save them. Beg me, mortal. Apologize for your previous actions. I'm gonna say, I have a way to save them.
I won't abandon my faith for the lives of my men. I'll honor you, Herdmaster. No matter what, please save them.
Please, be more respectful next time. I can't let people die in front of me. You owe me a debt.
To lift? No. To suppress the curses of so many people in one go is no simple feat. By your will, Herdmaster, let us mere mortals bear witness
She's
to your
playing it
true
up, like,
power.
for real. Is she genuinely impressed by us being able to lift curses? Because this is something that we've discovered after the curses that we've already faced in the modern day. So is she genuinely impressed that we can lift curses, or is she just saying that to hype us up? Cast purification magic. What's going on?
It's a miracle. Their conditions have all improved.
You see what I mean? Like, his face. Crop out his outfit. Look at his face. Does he not look like... You know what this reminds me of? I actually know a guy who has a similar face. Which is why I think he looks modern. I think that's it. That's so funny. I should actually screenshot this guy so I can show the guy I know IRL. He's gonna be like, this guy looks nothing like me.
So this is divine power. Incredible.
Herdmaster, from what I've been told, you're a bloodthirsty, cruel deity. And your followers, the Wildborn, are as savage as you.
They're as savage as me, yet they've done nothing. They're just trying to hunt and find food, and you are the ones enslaving them.
But you're not as cruel as the rumors say. At least you have compassion. Regardless, for saving my soldiers, I would like to express my respect and gratitude.
I can be cruel. Remember that, mortal. I may change your mind yet.
You are wrong. The hunting goddess is not cruel.
We figured that out, Gala.
The Herdmaster allows the Wildborn to live in her lands and take from her herds. And all we need to do is give her a willing sacrifice.
Well...
Therein lies her cruelty. All Wildborn sacrifices, past and present, are wrong. Horribly wrong. And you Clueless as you are the killers keeping this cycle of bloodshed going.
You're no better. You're no better. Like, really, like, be so for real. You're no better.
I am not a killer. I'm an emissary of the divine. The hunting goddess did not demand my sacrifice. She wished for me to live and bear witness to her deeds. She is not cruel at all.
You were a sacrifice too. You...
All right. Let's all take a breath.
Yeah, like, we need to calm down over here.
Perseus, the Herdmaster just saved your people. What's gotten into you? Calm down. This isn't like you.
Honestly, this is the first part where I just disagree with what Merlin said here. Because what's gotten into you? Calm down. This isn't like you. Everybody has emotions. Everybody handles them in different ways. Yeah, we did something nice for him, but he's still processing stuff. He lived his whole life thinking Seraphel was gonna treat him nice. That didn't work out. And then he lived his whole life thinking we were evil. Well, the hunting goddess was evil.
You must realize by now that those men were suffering from Serathiel's curse. His sigils appeared on the locusts, and this ravenous curse continues to spread. How long will you turn a blind eye? This all bears the touch of Serathiel. Deny it, and you deny the truth itself.
No, I won't deny it. Of course, I recognize the sigil of Sarathiel. He bestowed upon me my divine spear. But why is he punishing the Halians? If gods can truly fall and become corrupted, then what meaning do we mortals hold in the eyes of those we worship?
Reason falters when gods fall. This cannot be measured by mortal logic. Beyond foresight and comprehension, just pure chaos and ruin. Could anyone even have predicted this?
No. You said the Arcane Council has a way to end the famine and save Halia.
The Arcane Council and it's 2 people.
Yes. It's worth trying at least.
He's not gonna like what they have to say.
Then, on behalf of Halia, we welcome you.
I'm actually gonna move my keyboard because I want to rest my foot on the desk. Or my leg.
Good. Also, the hunting goddess and her little emissary are coming with me.
Really? I knew I was gonna get involved. Great minds think alike.
Only a god can fight against a god. Let us put an end to the coming disaster together. You must understand what's at stake.
What's at stake? Now everything I fought for is at stake. Now the die is cast. Nothing left to do. Time alone will prove my theories true. Show the world. Something's wrong. Something's inside me and drives me insane.
They are welcome as well.
Oh, so now you like
Let
it?
us leave at dawn. Prepare yourselves.
Master, there's something I don't understand. Great hunting goddess.
Are you going to Halia, Herdmaster? Why do you want to help the humans? They took Meyerhold and showed you such disrespect.
I wish to be a benevolent goddess. Solving the root cause will help everyone. I have no choice.
Why don't you just show your wrath and rain down fire on the Halians?
Gala, what kind of solution is that?
In our past, you destroyed our enemies completely.
Violence is a last resort. The god of harvest is watching. Be careful. This is my design. Trust me. I'm gonna say this.
I'll do my best to understand. I know you must have your own reasons for this. You saw through the humans' tricks in an instant and turned away their warriors without spilling a single drop of blood upon Wildborn soil. I trust and believe in you. Where you go, I will follow.
You lead and I'll follow. My tree of life is hollow. My tears have turned into rain. UJ, you're cooking a little too much. You're cooking a little much. I'm gonna see how the story goes. Now the die is cast. Nothing left to do. Time alone will prove my theories true. Show the world. Together with Merlin the First, who persuaded Halia's general, Perseus, to travel with you to Halia in search of a way to lift the god of harvest's corruption. Show the world. Now everything I fought for is at stake. Glimmering in red, like a crimson blood.
At ease. It's me.
Red, beautiful and strange. See the colors change before my eyes.
Welcome back, General.
Lot of betrayal. No. I thought that says Thanatos for a second.
Bottomless.
This is the Tauthos Rift. It's the natural divide that has long separated the Halian lands from the Wildborn territory, preserving peace between our peoples for generations.
Until half a year ago.
Halia must have lost many soldiers and workers to build this outpost and bridge. All of this was done to claim Wildborn land and ease their hunger, twisted by a corrupt god. Those once suffering became
You know what this reminds me of?
But now, the oppressed have summoned a deity of their own.
There was a game called Spore. I used to play it, and basically you, for anyone who doesn't know, in Spore you create like an organism and then aid that organism through different like parts of like evolution, I guess. So at some point your creature walks on land, and then at some point it starts like developing like civilizations and cities and tribes and stuff. So it just reminds me of tribes, because like when you wanted to make friends you had to like bring a little fruit basket, and I really wish the Halians did that. Instead of just coming here fighting, they should have just like been nice, offered what they had, and then try to trade for something, right?
It's tragic how everything is bound together.
Now the die is cast, nothing left to do. Time alone. I'm gonna actually fight these guys over here so I can get the treasure chest. I'm just scared that it's gonna eventually say like, oh, you need this much level. Beautiful and strange, see the colors change before my eyes. You want to die? Because I sure don't. Primal Lord nearby. I should go check that out. Ooh. We have a little elevator, just like we did in South Orange. Did you find food? Bye bye bye. Don't wanna be a fool for you. Just another player in the game for two.
Halia. I've returned.
So this is a human city.
Why did she say that? Remind me of Fatal Frame, where Fatal Frame, like the original one, looks like, so this is Himura Manor, or whatever the mansion was called. This is Himura Mansion.
Everybody, please hold on for a moment. You can't go into the city like this. Especially you, Herdmaster. The Halians have no love for the wild.
Gala was ready to fight. You saw her face?
And certainly not their goddess.
Call me, I shall be known as... My current avatar looks very human. I'm gonna say call me Rebecca. Or I shall be known as Rebecca. My current avatar looks very human. It has like no difference, but I know this choice doesn't affect anything, but I still want to answer very real.
Herdmaster, you can pass yourself off as a member of the Arcane Council. It's the perfect disguise for you. These are the robes of the Arcane Council.
Yeah?
Go ahead and put them on. Long have I sought a third member, and yet never did I imagine destiny would have us cross paths like this. A curious twist of fate indeed. As for your little emissary...
We can present her as a wild-born prisoner taken from Meyerhold, offered in service to the Arcane Council.
Sure.
I am not a prisoner.
I admit this is less than ideal, but we have no other options. Embrace your new role, or neither you nor your goddess will set foot in Halia.
Let's not go that far. I will definitely go into Halia.
Herdmaster?
Listen to him for once, Gala. Who is the Herdmaster? I have a name. Try calling me by a human name.
Master?
Oh,
this is difficult. I can't do this.
You can do this. Just remember to never reveal who you really are, or the Herdmaster's true identity. Otherwise, I can't guarantee what will happen. What's the plan after this, Lady Merlin?
My colleague, Morgan, has been studying the fallen gods and divine corruption near Halia's outskirts.
I feel like the wind sound effect is a little bit too much here.
Uncovered something useful.
There's like a whole going on this whole time in the background. I'm like, geez, chill, I want to listen.
If we apply his findings, we might be able to tweak things with magic, and at least ease Halia's immediate crisis.
All right, I'll do everything I can to cover for you. Remember to watch your words.
Are you not really gonna give me the outfit? No, they should have gave me the robe. Are you kidding me? It wasn't even my favorite robe, but they should have gave it to me anyway. Just a little intermission break to level up my people. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, we do have the robe. Thank goodness, right? Are you joking? Are you joking? This is the outfit? Merlin had a different outfit and this is what we have to wear? The same outfit that we've been having? You're telling me that after all these years, from the first Merlin all the way to where we are now in history, we could not update the design at all? Hold on, I gotta change my whole look though. Because I really don't look like I match. Like, I don't look like I match anybody right now. So I have to wear this, right? The whole flower crown doesn't look like it makes sense. And the veil doesn't either. So let's see if we can find something. Should I go with the other hairstyle? I kind of like it, but I kind of don't want this much forehead. We should do it. I just think I crave variety. Pop of color. That's not like too obvious. The wheat, the little wheat clip, it actually works really well because they like wheat here, right? I'm gonna do this just because Merlin has a cape too. Long hair, in my opinion, is very good. I have long hair IRL. I just don't like how the forehead looks. But actually, at the side profile, this is pretty fire. I like this. But if you look, like, face up, the reason why I don't necessarily, like, adore this hair is because it leaves so much of my face right here uncovered. Yeah, but we only have 2 options here. To be honest, my hair is actually more like Merlin's hair, Merlin the First, long and wavy. But we don't really have wavy options that are brown, because I want brown hair. But like this is pretty similar to what I have in real life, but brown. And for I do wish that we had a little bit more freedom. They need to release more hairstyles of different colors. That's what I'm saying, Remnant. To be honest, my opinion is that every hair should be changeable color. Like, we have these, like, colors here. I'm not asking for, like, 500 different options, but I'm just saying, why do we have to be locked into red for this one? I mean, I don't like this hair, but you get my point, right? Like, what if I wanted to make this hair brown? You know what I mean? This is the Arcane Council, which was given at the very beginning of the starter story. Now we're finally getting its history. Yeah, but at the same time, I don't like how, like, it doesn't look like Merlin. I want to look like Merlin a little bit more. Like this Merlin. She looks like she belongs in the story in this time period, but the short skirt is very modern. It's strange to me. It's strange. And hello, Jordy. Welcome in. But I'll make peace with it. I'll make peace. I just wish they gave us a new outfit. I know this recipe. They're simple enough to make. Maybe I'll cook some for the starving soul if I have time. Morgan! Ignorant buffoon! Blasphemer! Oh, you're back, Merlin. And you are...
Morgan. This is the newest member of the Arcane Council.
He looks like he's about to sing, and tonight will be the night that I fall for you. Over again.
A new member, you say? Well, well. Who would have thought we'd find someone with magic talent in this godforsaken place?
Nice to meet you, Morgan. Have we met somewhere before? How about a handshake, friend?
Anyway, at least I'll have some help around here. I'm done with these bumbling locals. It's about time someone else dealt with them.
How dare you persist in this abomination? I won't let you defile the dead like this.
It's giving Frankenstein.
You charlatans should be exiled to the wastelands to live with those filthy firstborn.
Dang. What's going on? Defiling the dead? Start at the beginning. Tell me everything.
You ungodly mages. The Arcane Council claims to fight famine, yet you hoard the bones of the dead, leaving them to rot without burial.
Why do you
have
have
nothing
bones?
less than desecration. It's because of your sins that Halia suffers the god of harvest's fury.
Are you kidding?
What's this about desecration and defiling the dead?
Research.
You're doing research on corpses.
That's a little concerning. Morgan, are you okay?
Merlin, don't make me explain to these simpletons. It's too much trouble.
Well, you could try. Are you talking to me? I'm not gonna say Merlin because that's obviously not me. That's referring to the first Merlin.
I wasn't talking to you, novice. I said Merlin, didn't I?
True.
Let me explain. The Arcane Council had long questioned the sudden rise of locusts and the spreading famine in Halia. So I sent Morgan to investigate, while I went to counsel Perseus and the Wildborn. Morgan's a brilliant mage, He just sees things a little differently than most. But trust me, he respects the Halian faith.
He respects
he
the
means
Halian faith.
no harm to
Yet he is
anyone.
actively trying to destroy their god.
What the Needle Locusts are and why some Halians are
He reminds me a
constantly
lot of
starving.
Sia.
The answer's
So
all
I'm
about
already hesitant
corpses.
to like this guy. We're not the special one this time. Yeah, for sure.
They are a priceless source of information, but no, you just want to keep shoveling dirt on them like they're yesterday's trash. I've talked way too much today. I'm tired.
Look at their attitude, Perseus. Do you see what I'm dealing with?
Mind your own business, Bacchus.
Why don't you head back to Halia first, Bacchus? I'll handle it from here.
Ah, Perseus. You were always the brightest and most patient of my students. Now the future of Halia
And
rests
hello,
with you
burner.
and Abundius.
Cold, stone cold.
Everything depends on you both.
The scholar walks away, grumbling softly about wicked mages and their unholy
So,
arts.
General, what do you plan to do with us?
Show me what you've discovered.
Huh? Interesting. This way, please. Follow me.
But his hairstyle, I like that it's like, it's messy. I like it. I don't know. I think it's cute. Hey, Greenhorn, help me remove the shroud. Shut your mouth. The corpse, it just moved. The body in front of you is wrapped up tight. Nothing is left uncovered. You cut open the linen wrappings. You've seen this before. No wounds, no bruises. Just another corpse shriveled to a husk, like some dried out mummy.
Seems like starvation, but it wasn't.
Did you eat the locust? Did he eat the locust before he died? I knew it. Another bug eater.
Oh, so you know already. Not bad for a beginner. Saves me the trouble of explaining. Our dead friend here still has some half-digested needle
Hello?
locust stew left in his stomach. More food wouldn't have helped him. Very strange indeed. Let's move on to the next one.
Before you lies the wreckage of some arthropod, huge sickle claws, once deadly spikes, now harmless, and glassy, lifeless eyes. Yet this is a needle locust, alright.
You even preserved a locust
We're playing
carcass.
AFK Journey today.
Dead, alive, they're all the same to me. You should all have noticed the strange power flowing through these locusts. I've sliced up some carcasses and fed them to some animals. Well, ones the Halians haven't eaten yet. The same thing
Does that
happened to those
imply that he
animals.
hunted it
They
himself
all
to be able
starved
to
death.
hoard it?
This is not just a curse directed at Halia.
Interesting.
I also did some other research.
Well, go on then. What other research? Don't be impatient. Give me a break.
Explaining everything at once is exhausting. So, after a month of back-breaking research and magical analysis way over your head, I wandered all through the city-state next door, which, by the way, is on the verge of collapse. My brilliant conclusion is that the locust power isn't just in the swarm. It's soaked into the land and air around Halia as well. Famine, drought, the gnawing void in every belly. It all points to the same thing.
A curse from Sarathiel, our god.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, we already knew that. Is that all? A bit disappointing. I didn't say, yeah, we already knew that.
Then why didn't you say so? It would have saved me the trouble of explaining.
So, any progress on a solution?
That's so much extra work. I took the ideas we discussed and determined exactly how much magical force it would take to contain and lift the curse that's spreading across Halia. We'll need to draw a magic circle, big enough to cover the whole city, and get 3 mages as powerful as Merlin to channel their magic into it at the same time to activate it.
At least have 2.
That's all I can think
Morgan
of.
might be I don't know the extent of how powerful Morgan is, but we might have already beat that qualification of 3.
I thought only divine power could defeat divine power.
Doesn't matter.
It seems you've read a few books, General, but not enough.
Yeah.
Only after the first god fell did magic grace mortal hands. The reason? That's for you to unravel.
With our new friend here, we have exactly 3 mages.
Oh, no!
Morgan's plan
Why did you
could
out
work.
me like that?
Did you not hear me? I said 3 mages as powerful as you. I can barely manage. And this fledgling you brought doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
I'ma zap him. Just kidding. Wait till you see what I can do. I'll try my best. I'm as powerful as Merlin. Wait till you see what I can do.
Trust me, Morgan. She will manage. I believe in her.
What's so special about her? Anyway, the real problem with this plan isn't the mages. It's those fossilized fools in Halia who are chained to their so-called traditions. They took one glance at my research and lost their minds. If we actually waltzed into town to set up that magic circle, they'd chase us out with pitchforks.
Perseus should set it up and pretend like he's doing something else.
Granted, most of those old codgers couldn't lift a pitchfork, but you get the idea.
I'll deal with them. I'll inform the Regulus of Halia and make sure the Arcane Council can operate in the city without any trouble.
Oh, you've surprised me, General.
I wonder if we met Morgan before. His voice sounds familiar to someone deity. Someone. Yeah, he does sound kind of familiar, but at the same time, I think almost everybody sounds familiar in AFK Journey. I just realized that he has my same hairpin. He's wearing the hairpin I'm wearing.
This is all for Halia. We must take action now. Come with me to the city and meet the Regulus.
Wait, is this Wildborn girl coming too?
Of course.
I will not leave Master's side.
The Arcane Council, a little Wildborn girl, and General Perseus of the Halian forces. What a delightful mix. This should be entertaining.
What's wrong, Jose?
I can't wait to see how it plays out.
General, are you sure no one will try to throw the Wildborn girl out? Oops. The land here is so dry. It's been a while since it rained in Halia. Some of those dialogues really fly by quick.
Here we are. Welcome to Halia.
These walls used to gleam with gold. Now they're just crumbling under the wind and sands.
My hair and fur have become... They won't go down.
That's just
I
dry
caught my
air
phone just
causing
in time
static,
as it was
Gala.
falling.
Please, bear with it a little longer.
We'll make this quick. I'm here. Don't worry.
All right, Master.
General. You're finally back. Oops.
Perseus, you've returned.
Lygos, these are the mages I brought back to help Halia with our crisis.
Yeah.
Konnichi, what's up, homies? A-Bean.
Why is there a filthy Wildborn with you?
I'm gonna sock him if he says anything about Gala.
I am Master's servant.
Silence, Firstborn! I wasn't talking to you. By the gods, Perseus, you're trusting these brutes? They're nothing but savages. You can't just let any of them into the city.
Enough! These mages saved our men at Mirehold. This is my decision. Merlin, I need to go inform
I'm not sure,
Regulus
Wilden.
Abundius about what happened and get permission for you to
All
cast
them
magic
fighting
in the
words, that's
city.
what I'm saying. Bean, I'm so glad you agree.
Please, wait here. If you have any questions, please ask Lygos.
Homie is a certified hater. 100%.
Lygos, help them, but mind your own business.
Yes, sir.
He said mind your own business, right? Did I read that right? As Perseus departs, Lagos turns his scrutiny upon the group, his eyes sharp with silent reproach. I would look him dead in the eyes. as I walk in, I would stare at him. If it was me.
An order, huh? Well, let's go into the city.
Let's go. I really don't like prerequisite tasks. I don't know, something about it just bothers me. Like, I want to continue the story, not do prerequisite tasks on the side. I sell handcrafts. I'm starving. Whoa, your hair is crazy. Hey, you blind? Everyone's lining up. Get to the back. I don't have time to stand around. This is relief food. It's for people trying to survive. What makes rich folk like you think you deserve it? You think you're the only one who's lost something? If it's relief food, it ought to go to everyone. You don't get to just take it all for yourselves. Are you kidding me? Look around. Half the city is waiting on the food to stay alive. That's enough. Everyone back in line. Right? Oh, now you speak up? Where were you when he shoved his way to the front? Send him to the back. Callan again. Can't even keep order during the food handout. You lot, cut it out. Uh-oh, this is about to get good. If there's shouting at the food line, it's not just about hunger. They look the same. You can't do this. Your life's already better than ours. Why are you fighting us for the little food we got left? It's not... not right. Not right? It's not my fault you're poor. We've all been starving. What do you think? What, you think we're hoarding bread in secret? But you can still buy food. We can't. Buy? With what? My farm's dried up thanks to the drought. I've got nothing to harvest, and I'm buried in debt. Then explain those clothes. Look at us. Look at you. If that's what poor looks like, then That's enough. All of you. And that's diabolical that they reused that name. This character's name has already been used in South Foreign. Remember the little kid who got killed from the... He lived in South Foreign in the prison district, and the dwarf made him like a little castle, like a little replica of the Queen's castle. Just so you know, they also use that name. I remember. Callan. I kind of also didn't like Callan because Callan is very similar to Carolina's brother. What's going on? Sir, someone cut in line. The others didn't take it well. Of course, who wouldn't? You useless fool, can't even manage a food line? 10 written reports on my desk by tomorrow. And the rest of you, form a line, no yelling, no grabbing. If I see another fight, no one gets fed. It's not about the lines anymore. Why is someone like him getting relief food at all? You're the lieutenants, right? Perseus' right hand? Then do something. You can't just let this slide. Do what exactly? Hand deliver all the food to your front door? You. I got mad every time Gala was bullied, right? Me too. I'm getting ready to fight. I ignited that one Persian. He had it coming. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. Thinking of caging Gala, that despicable soldier. I mean, there are multiple Merlins, so it's all acceptable, I guess. Didn't you hear the lieutenant? Get in line or get nothing. You monster. Forget the food. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. Ooh. Stand down. Anyone lays a hand on anyone else, and I swear you'll answer to the army. The relief food is for every Halian, rich or poor. That's the law. Keep making trouble and I'll have you locked up. That food is saving lives. You can't do this. Move it. Move it. Didn't you hear the lieutenant? You want to keep shouting? Then you can shout from a jail cell. Don't think I'd be something like this funny today. Tell me, did you let Perseus in on your little scheme? Or are you planning to rob the relief food behind his back? What are you implying? Watch your mouth. He's not wrong. Perseus will hear about this and he will punish you. Shut it, beast. I want to sock him too. Like, ignore him. Reach out to shield Gala. Shut up or I'll make you. Reach to shield Gala. Lieutenant Lagos, drought might be eased by a lucky rainstorm, but famine like this won't be fixed overnight. With limited food reserves, it's my view that priority should be given to those suffering the worst. It's the fastest way to save lives. Wouldn't you agree? Halia's problems aren't your concern. Callan, give the food to the starving. People like Jokan don't get a crumb. Who's Jokan? Oh, the rich. Okay. Huh? But sir, shut it. Get lost. And you, why are you standing around? Start handing out food. Right away. You heard him. Line up. Lieutenant, you guys wait here. I don't like him. Neither do I. Lagos, that's understandable. I still like the Wildhorn better. I'm gonna say that's understandable. Colluding with rich folks to steal relief food. Hard to believe a lieutenant of Perseus would stoop so low. Halia's more rotten than I thought. We don't know the full story yet. Let's not jump to conclusions. Lagos may have a reason of his own. Since he told us to wait here, we might as well talk to the people nearby, see what's really going on in the city. We can ask the people in line or the soldiers handing out food. Anyone here for relief? You're with a lieutenant, right? I'm not slacking. I'm doing my job. Relax. We're just curious about how the relief food is being handled. But you brought a Wildhorn with you. I can't say anything. Glare at the soldier. Ask Gala to step back. I'm gonna say ask Gala to step back. Like, I don't want to, but like... We finally got something to eat. You look just like the rich guy. Excuse me, are you the lieutenant soldiers? We're the ones saving Halia. We're mages. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. Ha 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 ha. How many of you guys know that? We're the ones saving Halia. We're mages. I'm gonna say we're the ones saving Halia. What? Let me introduce us. The three of us are members of the Arcane Council. We came to Halia to meet with the Regulus. Mages? Meeting the Regulus? You must be someone important. Anyway, can I ask a favor? Could you pass me my thanks along to the lieutenant? You should be thanking us. He's clearly taking sides. Thank him for what? I don't want to say either of these two. I'll just say thank him for what. I think it has a little bit more. Thank him? The lieutenant nearly threw me in jail. Nim, don't fall for his act. Don't be like that. He was misled, that's all. You know how he and the law are. Every time there's a food handout, they show up trying to grab more than their share. If it weren't for General Perseus, I really want his little arm band-aid things. What are these called? They're like, I don't know, I think they're cute. If it weren't for General Perseus sending guards to keep watch, we'd have starved to death long ago. If you don't mind me asking, the soldiers handing out food today, were they sent by Perseus himself? During that earlier fight, their actions didn't exactly win anyone over. I heard the general's been staying near the front lines. Haven't had much time for the city matters. If he were here, I wouldn't waste my breath arguing with that weasel. Good thing the lieutenant showed up in person. He's Perseus's right-hand man. He has to stand up for us. We shouldn't doubt him. Look, he didn't send those people... Didn't he send those people packing? Told them they couldn't take any food? I mean, I hope you're right. Perseus is a good man. If he picked that lieutenant himself, maybe he's not so bad either. Papa, look, that lady has a tail. Stay close. That's a Wildborn. A Wildborn? In Halia? Any fears you have for a future of your character? No idea. I kind of think that we're gonna fight Dura at some point. I don't know. I have beef with Dura. Just kidding. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna do that. For us, Merlin, we're definitely gonna be sent back to the future at some point, or to the present actually. I think we're gonna like. I feel like we haven't wrapped up the story about the Adamant Syndicate, who was like an enemy group before. I feel like we're gonna wrap that up, so I predict we're gonna go head back to the Lightbearer Empire again soon. And then maybe do something with the Adamant Syndicate, Rowan, maybe Peggy. Do you think you're going to? No way. No way, I don't think that. See, I knew bringing her would cause trouble. Halia citizens, there's no need to be alarmed. This girl is... It's alright, I understand. Poor thing. You must have lost your home and family in the war. Here, I've got some bread left. Take it. But bread? The general won the battle. The Wildborn must be having a hard time now. No telling how many kids like you are out there. Go on, take it. Gala hesitates, but the man presses the bread into her hand, then walks away with his son. Aliens are strange. Thought he'd drive Gala away. A alien who's not anti-Wildborn? That's shocking. I'm gonna say I thought he'd drive Gala away. He probably thought Gala was a war orphan. That's the tragedy of it. No matter who wins the war, it's always commoners who suffer. Can't we help them somehow? There'd be no war without famine. That's what I'm gonna say. Maybe, but this famine came from the God of Harvest's curse. What do you think, the Arcana Council can just hand out food to all of Halia? Please, Merlin and I aren't miracle workers. At that moment, your thoughts turn into wheat stalk in your hand. Every crop in this day and age is cursed by the God of Harvest. Could this single wheat stalk, brought from the millennia in the future, still grow? You lean towards Merlin the First, while Morgan isn't looking, and whisper your question. Can the wheat you brought grow here? Oh, that's true! Because he couldn't have cursed it from the future. Can the wheat you brought grow here? Well, I'll need to study it a bit more before I can say for sure, but if it can, it might just be the key to saving Halia. That said, if you want to return to your own time, you'll need that wheat to keep it safe. And maybe it doesn't have to be so complicated. The magic circle shielding the city might be enough to break the curse and help Halia pull through. Let's hope so. I can't stay here forever. I don't trust Morgan's abilities. Why would I say that? Let's hope so. Yes, trust in Morgan's magic. Perseus sure has a reputation in this city. Young or old, everyone heard he won the battle. They believe he stands for justice, that he'll pull Halia out of this mess. Even that lieutenant of his is basking in his glory. Perseus has always fought to protect the commoners. The people love him for it, and rightfully so. But Lygos is nothing like Perseus. He's trouble. Been waiting to punch him. Been wanting to punch him. I'm gonna say he's nothing like Perseus. Speaking of him, didn't that food hoarding guy call him away earlier? What's taking them so long? And thank you so much for the cookie. I actually already ate it by accident. I'll redeem it again, so we can eat it together. Here it is. You like my cookie? It's chocolate chip. You see these chocolate chips right here? I'm trying to like turn my hand. See the chocolate chips? Oops! I poked it. I broke the cookie. Yum. Merlin, you want to hear what they're talking about? Bite back a response. Good idea. Don't want to eavesdrop. I'm gonna say bite back a response because we are not the Merlin that he's talking about, because Merlin is still the name of that character. It's a title for us, but her name. Then let's go find out. They're just over there. Be careful when we get close. Sir, how can you back out now? You promised. You and Lady Tella agreed whenever Perseus wasn't in the city, we'd stage a food grab during the relief handouts, then donate the goods to the army for the war effort. I said shut up. I don't care what Tella told you. Keep your mouth shut. If you keep running it like that, I'll come into your house next time to see you for your private stash. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. But what do we do about the relief food now? That shipment came from the Regulus himself. Even Perseus approved it. The city is starving. We're not taking any more of their food, no matter how badly the army needs it. And listen up. Perseus is in the city right now. If he catches wind of what we tried today, you're done for. One wrong move and you're done for. Anything I don't approve and you're done for. I could put a spell on you and you're done for. Boy, you better run or soon you will be done for. Halia will spit you out. Why are you so scared of him, sir? Lady Tella's covering us. He can't pin it on you. And it's his fault we're short on supplies anyway. He's been dragging his feet on the assault. We're out of options because of him. And that little Wildborn girl, she was brought here by the general himself? He's seriously trying to make peace with the Wildborn. Silence. You dare bring up the Wildborn. It's bad enough we have to brawl over food in broad daylight. Think about how much of a fool you've made of both of us. Supplies will be handled. You don't get to stick your nose in it. Now get out of my sight. Idiot. And you lot. We weren't up there that close. It would be dumb if we stood right here trying to eavesdrop on him. We were over here. You filthy eavesdroppers. How dare you spy on Halia's secrets? Skimming food off the poor and calling it military logistics. Not exactly a proud secret. Lieutenant Lagos, taking rations from starving civilians even for war is beneath you. What do a bunch of bookish mages know? Halia's not your concern. I owe you no explanation. No, I'll be gone soon, in 3 minutes. But have a great shower, have a great time. We'll tell Perseus everything. What if I could keep your secret? Be my guest. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. He's no fool. He knows what goes on in Halia better than you outsiders ever will. Most of the council wants this war. Even Regulus bows to the pressure. If Perseus weren't so hesitant, the full assault would have happened ages ago. The fact that none of this mess has been addressed publicly tells you one thing. He doesn't want to risk hurting troop morale. Until this season, we have playable characters that are all still alive in some way, including the Graveborns, but now it has changed. Oh! Understand what I'm saying? Especially you, Beast. I'm gonna punch him. The final assault on the Wildborn is almost here, and no one's stopping it. I'm not a beast, and Master would never let you win. We'll see. Let's see who stands in the end. Not you! Don't worry, Gala. Perseus isn't ready to launch a full war yet. There's still time. If Regulus of Halia agrees to meet us, we'll do all we can to stop this before it begins. You quickly put an end to the scuffle at the food line, but with each passing day, more aliens seem to support a war. It's just because they're blatantly disrespectful to Gala that I don't like them. Like, if they were... They're not making themselves likable right now. If I'm being so honest. You're done for. Boy, you better run or soon you will be done for. But do you know what time it is? It's adventure time! Just kidding. I'm just gonna check this really quickly. I wonder, do I still have to wear this outfit? Because I'm not really vibing with this outfit that I'm wearing. You're done for. Anything I don't approve, then you're done for. I could put a spell on you and you're done for. Boy, you better run or soon you will be done for. You can relax, my friend. Violence is always the answer. No, Dime. It's only the answer some of the time. Just kidding, just kidding. But yes, it is now time. We will be raiding out. So thank you for coming, everyone. Have a good night or morning. Good afternoon and take care. Time! Good afternoon. See you later. Thank you so much for coming. Have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Don't wanna be a fool for you.